Are you currently struggling to find a right working environment? You have been looking for places. You're trying to fit into the environment, fit into the organization, but yet you don't think so. You belong there. You have the talent, experience, you're good with your work, but yet you're not happy. But yet you're not seeing the result. You're not seeing the success. You're not seeing the growth. You feel something is misaligned. You know something is wrong somewhere, but you can't figure out what is that. I'm going to explain to you what is that and what you should do. So there are people who thought that they can work anywhere. I can work anywhere, I can do anything. If you are believing that, if you keep on saying that, I would say that you don't have the clarity of what you have within yourself. You just fail to know yourself better, because we don't belong everywhere. We are not meant to do everything. We are not meant to be everywhere. We have our own elements, energy that can only help us to shine better when we are in the environment that aligns with our elements and energy. If you fail to be in the right environment that aligns with your energy and elements, probably feel the pain. Here's the thing. A few years ago, I read about this story about egg, potato, and also coffee beans. So there's a story about a father advising her daughter who is been struggling with life. The daughter complaining to the father that she have lots of things going on, so many stuff on her plate, and when she solve a problem, another problem will follow. Once done hearing her story, the father took her to the kitchen, and then he took 3 pots filled with water and placed over a high fire. And then he placed potato in one pot, another pot followed by egg, another pot followed by ground coffee bean. The father told the daughter, check, look at the egg, potato and coffee bean. The daughter said, yeah, it was cooked. But the father told her, touch and then say. So the potato, who was initially very hard, turned to be very soft. The egg, which initially was very fragile, turned to be very hard. The coffee, who was just a coffee ground black, it became a good coffee. The taste was so good. Father said that each faced the same adversity, boiling water, but each react differently. So he was trying to tell her that life going to be difficult with you, life going to be hard with you. But how you choose to react define the success, define the growth. So you have to choose how you're going to react. Either you can be the potato or egg or the coffee bean. It is a great life lesson that can change the way people think. But I'm not here to give you any motivation tips. I'm going to relate this, how important it is for you to find right environment. Imagine yourself as potato or egg or coffee bean. They have different elements. They have different tastes. They have different smell. They have different structure. But once we put them the same temperature, boiling water, each gave us different result. The same goes to you. You have different elements. You have different needs. You have different wants. You have different expectation. You have different structure. You have different way to work. You have different definition of success, fulfilling career, growth. If you're trying to be just like others and be in one situation, probably you can be a potato, weak. The situation can just crush you and then you become very soft, weak. Or you can become like the egg. The situation can turn you to something very hard. You start to be very mean to yourself, mean to your people around you. You're not being kind enough. The good side of you just gone. Or you can be like the coffee bean. You mingle very well with the situation and create something new. It smells good. The result was amazing. You are not meant to work everywhere. If you're looking at people, they're doing well in one environment because their elements and energy mix well with the environment. They fit into the environment. It's their environment. It's their place to grow. It's suitable for them. It might not be suitable for you because you have different elements, different energy. So stop comparing yourself with others. You probably need different environment. Start to figure out, where do you belong? What industry can work well with you? What industry can mix well with your elements and energy? What company aligns with your elements and energy? What company value what you value? What company, industry, or environment can help you to become Coffee Bean? So many of us, we left the job not because we hate the job, but because of the environment. Listen, I'm not telling you that you shouldn't become a potato, you shouldn't become an egg, or you should only focus on become the coffee ground bean. But my intention is to make you understand different elements and energy works differently in certain environment. You are not belong everywhere. Your elements and energy can only work well in certain environment, can only mix well in certain organization, company, and industry. You have to find that. You can't just simply send your resume to everyone and expect to be happy. Probably you might get the work, probably you're working right now, but guess what? Not everyone is happy with your work. You're not happy with your environment. You have to check whether you are on the same page with the company, whether the company believe what you believe, whether you believe what the company believe, whether you value what the company value. Every company has their own mission, vision, purpose, and goal. Check whether you are aligned with their mission, vision, purpose, and goal. If you don't value what they value, if you don't believe what they believe, you probably are not fit enough to work in that environment. You are not their people. You are a team player, so you find your team wisely. You are not meant to be in everyone's team. So I really hope you gain something today, and I really hope you understand how important it is for you to find your place, because you're not meant to work everywhere. Till then, I'm Kartika Segar, your career and business alignment coach. Don't forget to subscribe, because this is the channel that you can find the tips to find your fulfilling career and nail your interview.